welcome back to our channel. I'm just gonna do a quick little video on a slow cooking recipe. I have a slow cooker right here. I'm trying to untie the knot, and then I'm gonna plug it in. But it's gonna be like a chicken recipe, and we're gonna let it sit for a good couple hours until tender. Okay, so I have the chicken in. Because I'm putting in Italian dressing, I'm not gonna put too much salt in it because you know Italian dressing has a lot of salt. But I am gonna add lemon pepper seasoning. Lemon pepper seasoning. Some pepper. Some Cajun seasoning for a little spice. And then some cayenne pepper. So this recipe doesn't call for onions and peppers, but I feel like onions and peppers give good flavor to anything you cook. So I'm going to put some onions and peppers into it. Okay, so the recipe calls for Parmesan cheese, but I found this 3-cheese blend, which actually looks good. It's Parmesan cheese, Romano cheese, and Egisto. I don't know how to pronounce it. So I got the 3-cheese blend because this one is new at our store, and it looks actually pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and try that one in this recipe. So you're going to put some over your chicken. I'm supposed to cover it. Oh, sorry, this pepper's got my nose going crazy. This is the Italian dressing I'm making because I'm going to try to make the Olive Garden recipe. So I got 2 cups. We're going to pour that over. Just like that. We'll see how things turn out. I might add a little more since there's a lot of chicken in here. And I'm going to turn it on low and let it cook for 5 hours. Yes, 5 hours I'm going to let this cook. And I will check back on it in between then and see how it goes. See you then. I forgot to mention to add a little more of your Parmesan cheese over the top after you finished pouring the dressing. Don't forget that step, it's important. Forgot, I'm gonna add some parsley. Like I said, just because the dressing has seasoning in it, I like to add my own little touch, but not go carried away because I don't want to be salty. Alright, so we're going to let this go and let it cook and check on it about 2.5 hours and see how it's going. Okay, so this is how it's looking after maybe an hour and a half of cooking. Not tender enough yet to shred, but once they do get tender, I'm going to shred them. But at the moment, they're not tender enough to be shredded. But it's coming along, looking good. Okay, so I did miss one step, but it's never too late to add it. So I just added it a little while ago. You're supposed to add 1 block of cream cheese in it, and I totally missed that step, but I did add it. As you can tell, you see the cream cheese is starting to melt, and I did shred up the chicken. Go Nala. So I did shred up my chicken. There's a few little big pieces that I was just gonna let it cook a little longer to shred it down, then shred it. See, like that. So I'm shredding it. Just saved a few pieces just to show y'all. You can do it with a fork, but I have these tongs and it's easier. Cause I squeeze it a little bit and pull. Okay. Just then I turned it down since we're getting to where we want it to get. I was on high, but I turned it down to my low setting. Just let it simmer for the next couple hours to get just a little bit more tender. And then I don't know if I said it earlier, but I'm not making noodles or nothing to put with this. I'm gonna make some couscous and throw it over some couscous, and then do some broccoli. Then make some broccoli. Then make some broccoli for the side. But yeah, I'm gonna make some broccoli for the side. But that's how it's looking. Oh. Make some broccoli for the side. Probably gonna make some broccoli for the side. I still have a few big pieces that I need to shred down, which I'll do that once I stop recording. Because it will just be easier. But yeah, I added the cream cheese. And let me tell you, this smell is really good. If the taste is as good as it smells. Okay, but we'll be back in the next couple hours. Alright, so I know I'm trying the Olive Garden recipe. Hold on, mama. But I wanted to put my own touch onto it. So I added some broccoli into it. My kids love broccoli, so why not? But it actually doesn't look bad. I'm gonna let it cook down and simmer for a little bit longer, but it's looking good. The chicken's all shredded. The cream cheese is melted. It looks really good. Alright, so we're basically done here. I put some broccoli in it to do my own little twist on it to feel me. I'm still letting it just simmer, just to, you know, marinate, get them flavors together. But it looks good. It's done. It's cooked, and it tastes good. I tasted it. It tastes real good, especially for my first time making it. Now I'm finna let it simmer. Keep it warm. Let it simmer on low heat, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start sorry, got a brain black for a second, but I'm gonna start the couscous. Got your vegetables, got your chicken, and some couscous. And I'm gonna show you what the product look like after it's done. So now that we cooked, I'm gonna add a little more of this 3 cheese blend Parmesan cheese. Whoops. Too much. So I'm gonna stir that in a little bit. And let that cook down, you feel me? And then right here in this pot, I got my water set. Well, getting set for the couscous. So I made the couscous. Now I'm gonna plate it up and show you how it looks. My plating looks horrible, but hey, it looks good. It's ready to be served and eaten. Thank you again for watching.